Hey guys, what's going on? This is my first ever live. I know it's early, but I just wanted to try something different today. I said, you know what, go live. Because actually, it's been a lot of interesting topics that I wanted to talk about, and one of them that I really want to talk about is the pressure that people, black people, are dealing with right now by or from the Democratic Party. It's almost as if the Democratic Party are taking away your black card if you don't align with whatever that they're trying to push right now. And it's crazy because I'm not in a political party. Um, yeah, I think I was a Democrat at one time, not a Republican. I want to say I'm kind of like on the lines of an independent because I'm not in a party. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of just like, when it comes to voting, I'm going to vote for, you know what I'm saying, whoever, talk about issues that are important to me. So right now, the issue that's important to me is that the propaganda that I'm seeing at every these entertainers and just everybody is just trying to tell me the same line that Biden used before, that I'm not black if I don't vote a certain type of way, and I don't really like that. Like last night, I was on Twitter, and Luke Skywalker was on there, and he had a Twitter space, and he was basically calling black people coons who that you're a coon um, if you didn't want to support the Democratic Party. And I just feel like that's crazy. Um, why can't we have our own minds and think freely about whatever it is that we want to think about, talk about? Like, why do I have to be a coon because I don't agree with what I see, what's going on, and how it's affecting my community? And right now, like the issue that I see that everybody's talking about is the immigration issue, and it's trying to portray black people as if we don't like immigrants, and that's not true. Like, I have no problem with a person that wanted a better life. Like, that makes no sense. Um, but what we have a problem with is that the black people in our community that are actually struggling and that are homeless, and they can't get the same resources that a lot of the people that are coming over here are getting. And so that's why a lot of people are upset because, a lot of them don't even have nowhere to live for real. Like, they're homeless. So you see somebody else coming over here and they getting, a free hotel stay and vouchers and debit cards and all this type of stuff. It is kind of like a slap in the face. You know what I'm saying? And also, the reparation conversation that's been going on too. We're talking about reparations, right? And so, a lot of people are arguing about that point. Do we deserve reparations, et cetera, et cetera? Do you even believe that this country would even ever give us reparations, though? Honestly, yes, I do believe we deserve it. Based off our ancestors and what they went through. I feel like the government did promise something to the free men and their descendants or whatever should be able to reap some of that. I do, but I do have also the reality that I know this country, they don't really respect black people enough to want to even give them anything or put them in any type of position to be above anyone. So, I mean, I don't want to say it's a lost cause, and I would never want to tell somebody not to fight for it because it is definitely owed to us. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't want us to become so obsessed with it that we don't focus on other things that we can do, like getting ourselves together. You know what I'm saying? Every day and stuff like that. So. Somebody said some stupid stuff in the chat. No, I didn't. But anyways, so you know what I'm saying? This is something that we're facing right now. Like Luke Skywalker was really irritating me last night, and I wanted to hop on his space so bad because he was saying something about like why are y'all oh, would you vote for a Republican? Or matter of fact, he said name one Republican that supports reparation that you would vote for. And I mean, obviously there aren't any. But then I will challenge him to the same question. Name one Democrat that's promised reparations that could actually deliver. Like, we've been dealing with this stuff for 4 years and we haven't gotten it yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, Come on, if y'all was gonna do it, y'all would have did it then. You had 4 years to do it. You didn't do it. So y'all want me to, basically, it's like y'all taking our black card, trying to act like y'all gonna take our black card away if we don't agree with what y'all talking about, when we see after 4 years y'all haven't did nothing for reparations at all. So stop trying to play the black card stuff, because it's starting to get irritating. And it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all don't let anybody tell you who to vote for. At the end of the day, that's your decision. That's your choice. It don't have nothing to do with somebody telling you, if you ain't black, if you don't vote this way or that way. You know what I'm saying? That's part of being an American citizen, that you have the right to choose who you want to vote for. Point blank. Like, I'm not telling nobody, oh, you don't need to be in this party because of this. You don't need to be in that party. Actually, you could probably find good things in every party. You know what I'm saying? But some of it is good, and then a lot of it may not be good. But you got to, explore and figure out, you know what I'm saying, like, what's right for you at the end of the day. You don't have to be in a political party if you don't want to be. But I'm not going to allow somebody to tell me that I have to be a Democrat just because I'm black. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of BET pushing a political agenda. Like, I came on BET because I wanted to see some celebrities. What's going on? I didn't come on there to y'all to tell me that I need to do this and I need to do that. I need to vote like this and I need to vote like that. Just like in the churches. Like, the church is y'all telling me I need to vote like this and like that. Come on, I come to church. You come to church to worship God. I didn't come to church for y'all to tell me, like, y'all worshiping these people, these politicians. Like, you're not going to tell me that I need to vote for this person, okay, when I come to church to pray. I take offense to that. I take offense to that. I think everybody should, because that's not what you're there for. For real. I'm tired. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of these celebrities. I'm like Taraji P. Henson. I'm tired of her peanut head behind. I'm tired. Like, and really, a lot of people are they really just showing themselves and exposing themselves, and they're just gonna be losing people. I'm not supporting somebody just because the person is black. That's not a good enough reason for me to support somebody. Like, you gotta show me something that you're doing. I need to see some positivity if you want my support. And I need to see that what you talking about makes sense. Like, don't just tell me what I gotta do. Hey, y'all. Everybody saying good morning. How you doing? Y'all know I never went live before. I love you too. I just wanted to go live, y'all, just to test it out. But yeah. So I be scared to talk about stuff now, because everywhere I go, somebody trying to pressure me, tell me how I need to vote. I'm tired of that. I went online. They like, yeah, y'all hear that racist Trump, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Look, y'all not about to fearmonger me into doing anything. Every time the election come around, every time the election come around, it's actually making us more racist, because every time it come around, I'm seeing all these commercials against Trump, and all I see is racist stuff about how people hate blacks and this and that. And then that's actually having a reverse effect, because that's actually making me be like, well, damn, I don't like you either. I don't like you either. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not every time election come. They start this fear-mongering stuff, and racism, it gets worse every time. And it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? As soon as the election passed, everything gonna come back now. We're going back to how we were again. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just not falling for the propaganda, for nobody propaganda anymore. I'm done with it. I'm over it. Like, I'm gonna do my own research about everything. About everything. Just like a lot of people talking about tethers now. That's a conversation that I guess Tariq Nasheed been talking about. Everybody talking about, what is a tether? Do y'all know what that is? Okay, so anyways, basically, what they say in a tether is a person that's a person that looks like me, which appears to be a black person, that's not from the United States, that come over here, immigrated over here, and takes every opportunity to use their platforms to talk negatively about black Americans and how we are victims and how we not making progress and how we making excuses and this and that. But because they look like me, they get praise from, people that's like white supremacists or whatever, or other black people that hate themselves. They get praise from people like that. And they get put in positions where their voice is heard, and it kind of make us black Americans look bad. So that's what a tether is. It's not an immigrant. It's not just a person from somewhere else. It's a person that look like me, that come over here and just talk down on black people, black Americans, like we just trash. And now we starting to open up our eyes and we starting to see this stuff now. So before we didn't see it. We just like, oh, they black. Oh, I'm gonna vote for, oh, we're first black person this, first black person that. Then you realize that person never had your interests. That person never gave a damn about you. That person don't care about America for real. And they just been put into position. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's like now I just feel like my eye opened up. I just see a whole bunch of shit that I never saw before. And I can understand like people like Candace Owens, and because they not even really from here. So of course they gonna talk negatively about us. They don't really care. They don't have a bone in a fight. They don't really care about our rights for real. So yeah, they want to call us lazy black Americans when I know me myself, I grind hard. I work hard. So yeah, I definitely take offense when I see that. And so I don't support everybody just because they look like me. I gotta find out what that person is about for real. I gotta check their record, as far as not police record, but I mean they record in the community, like how they work with people, how they deal with the community, you know, or do they just talk? You know what I'm saying? Because it is a lot at stake. You know what I'm saying? And just like like a lot of us ran out and voted, just like we voted for Kamala. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. Y'all might get mad, but people voted for her. Oh, she's the first black vice president. Dee. But when she came out, she never did anything for black people. They were more concerned with the Asian hate bill. They passed that, but nothing passed for black people. So I don't really understand why now she getting paraded and pushed in our face at all these black events like she's so in touch with the community when I don't see it, y'all. I'm sorry, I don't see it. I really don't. And so y'all not gonna tell me, Taraji P. Henson or none of them are not gonna tell me what I need to do. Like, no, you're not. Because I have a brain. Like, I know how to do research and figure out stuff on my own. Okay? Nobody just gonna tell me what to do. People like Luke Skywalker, it's just sad that they even have a platform to call somebody a coon just because they don't want to go with the Democratic agenda. Like, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Like I said, y'all haven't, it's been 5 years and we ain't got 4 years, we still don't have reparation. We had them in charge for 4 years. They haven't did anything. So now we're gonna have y'all want to do 4 more years and still and think something else about to happen. I'm gonna tell you something crazy my own dad told me. He was like, oh, you he said, oh, y'all vote for Trump, which I never told him who I was voting for, okay? But he was like, yeah, we're gonna be back in chains again. And I'm like, back in chains? Like, what, Dad? What are you talking about? Like, have you forgotten that this man already was president and we was not in chains then? So why are we gonna be back in chains if he become president? Like, it's the fear mongering that's in the church and the fear amongst the old senior citizens, because the older black people are the ones that's really pushing all this stuff. And I don't know, y'all. I just feel like people just need to open up their eyes, see what's going on, find what is the real agenda, and like start asking questions. Don't just because some celebrity tell you to do something, you do not have to do it. You don't. You can be in whatever party you want to be in, but be in it for a real reason. Be in it because the issues, not just because somebody telling you black that you need to do this. Like, that's the problem. We've been doing this for a long time, and where has it gotten us? Like, we are strong, we are capable. You can accomplish damn near anything you want to do if you work hard and grind and have a plan. And you a positive person and you trying to do the right thing. And that's what it's about at the end of the day. But anyway, y'all, that was just my little tidbits. I'm just tired. I'm tired of feeling like the Democrats feel like they're going to take my black card away if I don't do what they vote how they tell me. Like, I'm not concerned about my community, which is a lie. Like, anybody that followed me on Instagram know I had a program. I had a show, called Detroit Small Business Spotlight for over 3 years, where all I did was promote black businesses in the community. I would go to these businesses, and the majority of them I did for free because I was just trying to put people on to the different black businesses that in our community so we could, start spending our money in our communities. So I definitely care about my community, and I have definitely put in work and try to share like information, anything that's positive that's gonna uplift and help us. And that's also why I feel like the need to come out and let us know to talk about this. Like, stop letting people tell you what to do. Do research and figure out what's the best decision that you should make according to what aligns with your principles and what you want in life. You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying, y'all? You want to add, something to the comment section? Again, this is my first live. I'm gonna start doing this a couple times a week because I be having a lot to say, y'all. And on that note, y'all, go out and vote. I don't care who you vote for, but just participate, because yes, our ancestors did, fight for us to have that right. And a lot of people try to convince you that it doesn't matter, but at this time, it actually does matter. And this is a very crucial time for us, all of us Americans. And we need to just, stand up and do what we need to do. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all, that's all I got to say. I'm about to end this live, and I will see you guys on the next live. And I hope y'all enjoy it.